Hello students, as I have completed few chapters and few topics of writing section with you, so I thought that in spite of taking more chapters into the explanation, I should carry on with more topics of the writing section so that at home also you can well prepare them. I am happy that some students are sending the letters written by them, showing me the posters written by them, and the advertisements written by them, and even I am responding to them. That's good to see. And again I want to tell you children that whatever practice you are making at home will definitely going to help you out, especially students of class 12. Let me tell you children that in this session, though the board would try to reduce some, not the complete topics, but the parts of the topics, so that it becomes easier for you to cover up the syllabus. But still I want to say that as each and every topic would be there, so try and practice it more and more at home. Utilize this time to your fullest so that you can be well prepared for the board examination which you have to face into the session. Now, let us begin with the topic today, advertisement. With my magic word, no wonder that it is difficult for you to understand with it. But children, this is just an advertisement adjustment which I am making being at home also. Advertisement. What is the meaning of advertisement for you? Advertisement means a means of promoting something, a means through which we are sending our views to the public. That's an advertisement. Now, advertisement though is a vast topic, and advertisement are of basically three types: electronic media, then print media, and then through the newspaper. Though the newspaper is also the part of the print media, but the posters, magazines, they also are the part of the advertisement. You see that in the newspaper also you find advertisement, in the front cover of the magazines also you find advertisement, on television also you have certain advertisements. Now, we are not going to talk about the electronic advertisement. We are only going to talk about the print media, and that too only newspaper advertisements. Now, those advertisements are of two types. One is classified and the other is display. To differentiate these two, I'll give you an example that becomes easier for you to understand. Sometimes on the very first page of the newspaper, you find very attractive and beautiful advertisements. Sometimes it is advertisement of a car, advertisement of a bottle of shampoo, advertisement of a soap, which has the picture of the product, certain features described into phrases, and the contact number and other details are there. That is called display advertisement, because the product is being shown there. The things have been shown into that advertisement. It is colorful, attractive. That is display advertisement. Now, more important to us is classified advertisement. Classified advertisements are those advertisements which are written only in the words. Sometimes you would have seen that on the 12th or 13th page of the newspaper, there are certain advertisements, the complete page saying classified advertisement. It has small advertisements into it. You must go through the newspaper today, especially to understand the difference between the two. There are those small advertisements in different categories. They include only the information into phrases, into words. That is called classified advertisement. Now, Your syllabus includes these two types of advertisement, classified and display. Now, how to make these advertisement, what to write into them, when to make display, when to make classified, that I'll explain. Important features of the advertisement. This you have to hear carefully for the explanation. There are certain important features, certain points which you have to keep in mind while making an advertisement, and that is, first, that the advertisements are written into phrases. That means you will not write complete sentences. मैंने आपको, if you remember, posters में भी आपको बताया that you will not write complete sentence. Whatever you want to say, you would put into phrase only. Phrase is not grammatically complete sentence. Just a combination of few words which can convey the message. Clear? Then, it is simple, it is concise, but it must include the complete information. Now, the third thing, that the message which you want to convey through that advertisement, whatever you want to talk about, that all complete information should be there inside that advertisement. Now, towards the end of the advertisement, you must have contact number, address, or any other detail if you want to put it. Advertisement is also kept inside a box, like the poster, like advertisement, like notice. This is also part of it. Now, another thing, that advertisement is to be understood by you, that when to write classified and when to make display. If the word display is there in the question, then you will make display advertisement, otherwise classified. Only into one condition, without the word display being in the question, you will make display advertisement, that is when we are introducing something new into the market. For example, we are launching a new product. Let's say a new toothpaste have been introduced into the market and you've been asked to make an advertisement for it. So there you will going to make a display advertisement. Clear, children? Now, advertisement is a vast topic because it has many categories into it. As I told you, if you go through the newspaper today, and especially the page you go through classified, you would find different headings written onto the advertisement. That means the advertisement, classified advertisement, can be divided into many categories. And the one category of it is, I am going to explain just one into a day so that it is easier for you. Let us begin with the topic sale and purchase. The first thing comes sale and purchase. If you are able to understand, then try and think widely that whatever you, either products or services, whatever you are purchasing, selling, whatever you are using, that everything can be divided into three categories. One is vehicles. हमने एक separate category बना दिया, vehicles. Then property. It includes your houses, your flat, your land, your plot, everything. Your office, it all becomes property. Then household goods के लिए जगह नहीं थी, so I've just written household, children. Household goods, that means right from a toothbrush which you are using early in the morning till a microwave in the kitchen, a refrigerator, a washing machine, every product which you are using at home, furniture, your other appliances of the kitchen, and other usable products, everything is included under one thing, that is called household goods. So we have covered all these three topics into just one, called as sale and purchase. आज मैं इन तीनों में से सिर्फ आपको एक एक्सप्लेन करूँगी. Let's talk about the first thing, vehicle. Now, you have to listen it carefully. Though in the PDF I am going to definitely attach the details, I am going to attach one question also. I am just explaining how to do it. You will make a box. At the top, you will write if it is for sale, if or for purchase accordingly. Suppose you will write car for sale, fine, yeah, two-wheeler for sale. Then how will you begin? Suppose you have a car and you want to sell it. So just think that what all details you would like to give. You will give the color of the car, model of the car, brand of the car. Difference between the model and brand you understand better than me when I am talking about vehicles, I believe. Then you would talk about the other features, whether like how much mileage it is given, what is the condition of the car, and who was using it, is it accident free or not, whether the papers are complete or not. These all details would be required. And the last thing you would add in that expected price. Usme I will just suggest you that in spite of putting in the figures of the price, it is better you should always write expected prices negotiable. Negotiable means that आप मोल भाव कर सकते हैं. You are expecting 3 lakhs, the other person may be ready to purchase it at 280 and you are ready to sell it. So put in words negotiable, and towards the end you write contact number and address of the person who is writing the advertisement. Everything is written, just putting a comma in between, the whole information comes. I am going to attach one example into PDF. Go through that, write one question, and then for the next topic we will talk further. Thank you, Jim.